Hi guys, Adam here again. I am going to show you today how to bone out a lamb leg. This one I've just taken off the carcass, so it has got this little flap of extra meat through here that you may or may not have. It's fairly easy to take off, and I do like to use it with a little bit of extra meat. It just goes really nicely. So I'm just going to take these off so you can see, and any fat and bones I'm just going to throw in here for now, get them out of the way. These two here are normally what you'd call your skirts, or skirt steaks. So out of the lamb, they can be quite nice. And I'm just going to start here by removing and trimming some of the excess fat that I don't really want on there. This piece here, there's a nice big gland that runs through that you just want to avoid and get rid of, just running through in there. So that's a nice piece to get rid of. You don't really want that on your lamb. And these ones here, I don't mind a little bit of fat, but it tends to be a little bit over fatty a lot of the time. So just trimming it up and just making it so it looks nice to start with. There's a tendon that runs just down here at the base of the shank. You want to get rid of that too. Right, now for the fun part. We're going to start with our little hip joint through here, and then we're going to follow down through along the edge of this bone. So we end up opening that up through here, and on the inside of the joint, there's a little bit of a tendon that you just want to pop off. Once I've got it there, I can move it around and show you a little bit better. Right, that is the joint that you need to take out, and that does just sit into a ball and socket joint through here. Once you've got that popped and open, this little part becomes really nice and easy, and you just follow the bone around. This will just slide out. These bones and fat you can always use a little bit later if you want to for a stock or a soup. And I'm just going to be removing and trimming any excess fat along the way as I go. Any meat I'm going to keep. But anything that I don't really like the look of, I'm just going to trim and throw away as I go. Right, that's the nice hip joint all cleared up and taken away. Bones are all out, fat's trimmed. Now I can get to the good part. The next part through here, we've just got the two leg hooks that run through. We can just follow those. It makes it real nice and easy. Just go on the inside of the bone, around the joint, and then follow this one as well. Here's the kneecap again, same as like what we had in the chicken. Once this is trimmed and out of the way, we can then work on the shank. Trimmed, removed, and there's one more gland sitting just on the inside of here. Once again, you can just see it running through in that bit. Not the greatest of eating, so I'll throw that aside. Right, there is a boned out lamb leg ready to go that you can either butterfly, steak, dice, run anything you want with it. In another video, I'll show you what to do, and we'll do it in a roll as well. Catch you guys in the next video.